Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Chidebre Anyao, and in today's video we are going to share with you about 6 vital things you need to do now before starting your business. I would like to start by telling us that the entrepreneurship journey is a very hectic and tedious journey, and not everyone is cut out to be a business owner, no doubt. But the few people that sojourn, to continue in their quest to have a business always end up with a lot of experiences. And that's why we are sharing these tips with you today. So for you to succeed in that business, these are some of the things you need to do before you start that business. Number one is understanding the problems that you want to solve in your immediate community. Every business exists today because they are solving a particular problem. So you need to look at your environment, you need to look at what is prevailing in your community to see the kind of solution you want to offer. That solution is an indirect route to the business that you're supposed to start today. So there are many problems that we are facing in our environment. Some people are selling products that are of low quality. Some people are having challenges accessing water. Some people want to buy, high quality shoes and they don't know where to access them. Some people want to buy different kinds of clothing, but they don't know where to access those kind of products. It is now our duty to look at providing such solutions or products to such people, and in that way, a new business concept has just been formed. So idea is important, and for me, I use a tool, the Google Trends tool, to assess the kind of questions that people are asking. It's a very powerful tool that I use to identify what people are searching every day on Google, and it gives you an insight to the kinds of problems that people have and they are begging for solutions to. So that's number one. The second thing you need to look at before starting your business is what I call funding. Before starting every business, funding is critical for success. There's no way you can start a business without having money for that business. So you need to look at how much you have saved up and also alternative funding sources that you can access to augment your startup capital or to also increase the scale of your business when you get to that level of growth. So funding is very, very important. You need to have adequate funding as savings. You also need to have access to alternative sources of funds to scale up or increase the scope of your business. So funding is also critical. The third thing that is very, very important for your business growth is to do an extensive research of the business you want to go into. There's no way you can go into a business without doing your due diligence. You need to look at the size of the business, the size of the market. You need to look at the challenges that are associated with the business and also the prospects that are also aligned with such a business. So you are not going into business because you just want to go into business. You are going into the business because you want to make money. You need money to improve your financial status. You need money for time and location freedom. You need money to drive your passion. So you are not going into business because everybody is going into business, and that's why you need to do your due research. Research is critical for business success. So you can go online, you can check on Google, you can check on YouTube, to see the potentials around that business. You can also ask questions, one-on-one questions. You can do surveys, even offline, to also see if there are problems around the business so that you can also get adequate answers before you start. Every business needs tools and equipment for the business to go well. So you need to do extensive research about the tools you need to start your business today. What are the tools you need? If you are going into a photography business, you need a camera. If you are going into a transport business, you need a car. If you are going into videography, you need maybe a good phone for a start to be able to take good pictures, be able to do basic design graphics, with your phone. So these are all important things that you need to put into consideration. The fifth thing you need to do before you start is to understand and understudy your target market. Every business, whether you are selling a product or providing a service, is targeting a particular target market. All right. So your customer base is a reflection of how successful your business will be. So you need to do an extensive research on your target market. You need to find out where these guys are located. You need to find out how to assess them. You need to assess their financial capability to be able to afford your products or your services. It will prepare you very well when you're looking at pricing for your products or services, when you're looking at locating your business for easy access. You can do a whole lot if you're able to understand the demographics and the financial capacity and location of your target market. The number 6 item here is to get a mentor. It's very important that for you to succeed in every business, you need to have a mentor that you look up to, someone that has ethical standards in business. They've tried these standards and it has worked for them. The essence of having a mentor is to, from time to time, give yourself inspiration from their success and entrepreneurial testimonies. So it's critical also for your business success for you to have a mentor for that business. You also need what I call a support group, like a support partner. This can be your friends, this can be your loved ones who can always tell you the truth and criticize your business. They will help you to know where you are doing well, your strengths when you start, so that you can consolidate on those areas, and your areas of weaknesses so that you can also improve on those areas. So these are the 6 vital things that you need to do right now before you start your business. Number 1 is you need an idea that solves a problem. You need funding for your business. You need to do an extensive research before going into that business. You need to also understand the tools you need to go into that business. You need to understudy your target market. It's critical for your business success. And finally, we all need that business mentor or a support partner that can help us to stay strong when the ups and downs of the entrepreneurship journey comes calling. So thank you once again for staying true to the end of this video. Please feel free to share your comments. Please like this video if you gain some value from this video. Do not forget that from time to time every week we upload videos of sales and marketing tips, business development strategies for startups as well as for small business owners. I look forward to seeing you next week.